Today we're going to look at Ocean Software's 1988
Where Time Stood Still.
A personal favourite of mine. I liked it so much I've got the theme music on my iPod, I've got the official poster on my wall. The plane is descending rapidly. Jarrett struggling with the controls, searching anxiously for a possible landing site. Breaking through the clouds, the ground is suddenly upon him, and with one last heave on the joystick he prepares for impact. Out of the wreckage tumble our characters. They have found themselves on a strange plateau, nestled between the peaks of the higher Himalaya. The only way out of their predicament is via a high mountain pass on the other side. As our friends will soon be aware, everything is not quite as it seems. Protected by the mountains from both climatic and other outside influences, this land has remained undisturbed for millennia. When your party is attacked by dinosaurs and harassed by cannibals, it becomes apparent that no Western man has been here and lived to tell of it. You, who initially controlled Jarrett, must guide your party along tortuous mountain paths, across rivers and bottomless chasms, through swamps and forests, in the increasingly desperate search for the passage home. Shall we introduce ourselves to the cast of characters?
Hi, I'm Jarrett. I'm the pilot and leader of the party. I'm going to get you on your expedition, fly you over the Himalayas and get you home safe again. That's a promise. If anything goes wrong, I've got my revolver, so let's check the time. Oh, damn it, watch has stopped. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll have enough fuel. So, let's take off. Get up. Oh, crikey, I'm parched. Oh, how do, lad? So, I'm Clive. I'm in charge of paying for all this nonsense, but I'm not bloody made of money, so I'm not paying for a top quality pilot. I got some cheap bloke who just qualified. Oh, crikey. It's hard work, this talking. So, we're going on an expedition, flying over Himalayas to see what's what, and hopefully find some money. I do like money. Oh, crikey. I'm starving. Oh. First that frizz, then to snew. See page 33. Hello, I'm Dirk, Cambridge Rowing Blue, and expert on Eastern dialects. I'm joining this expedition because I'm the fiancé of Gloria, the daughter of Clive. When we get back, we're going to get married. It's going to be lovely, I just can't wait. Gosh! You shouldn't walk in on a lady in the bathroom. Oh, what would Dirk say? I'm just getting ready to go on our expedition. I've got my makeup, of course, but don't be fooled. I'm smarter than I look, and brave and strong too. Oh, my Dirk is so dreamy. He's so smart and brave. If only he could fly as well, then he'd be my dream man.
So we start out at the crash site, and the first thing I do is mute the music. I love the music, it's brilliant. It tends to run on a 3-minute loop. So let's turn it off. There we are. So, this is our main character Jarrett. We're currently in the inventory screen, and he's going to pick up a bag, and then he's going to pick up the bottle of water, put it in the bag. There is a pterodactyl. At the bottom of the screen you can see the picture of Jarrett, and 3 coloured bars. The green bar next to the weight is his strength. There's a red bar next to a plate with knife and fork. That's hunger and thirst. It's obviously, or it's something like that. And then magenta is your ammunition. So we're now going to pick up the first aid kit. By putting stuff inside the bag, you can carry 4 more items. Each character can carry 4 items. The bag, you can put 4 in the items, so you can carry 7. So we're all following behind us. There's the crashed plane. There is some rope. Rope is always useful. There's Dirk wandering around, and there's Gloria, and there's Clive with his little hat wobbling about. They do tend to cluster around you, which is nice. It shows they're still listening to you, because you are the intrepid leader. Here we have a collection of food, so we want food as well. Pop it in the bag. I turn the music off for 2 reasons. A, it does get repetitive. We'll play it fully at the end. but also it hides sound effects. So we've now reached a rope bridge, which I'm sure will be absolutely fine. So I'm going to cross the rope bridge as Jarrett first, followed by Dirk, then Gloria, then Clive. Oh no! Clive has broken through the rope bridge. So we select Jarrett, select the rope, and then we tie the rope to Clive, and we slowly pull him up out of the bridge. If Jarrett was behind Clive, or someone else had the rope, or Clive had the rope, he'd be doomed. And having saved him, we settle down for our first night's sleep. Everyone's sleeping. It's now May the 2nd. Dawn breaks, everyone wakes up, and there's a falling rock. So, we're trying to make our way now through these mountainous crags. We have a big, big ramp up to our left. Where shall we go? Let's explore. We went that way, it was the wrong way. So we're now going to climb up this ramp. Jarrett's food and drink level has dropped to about half. So behind us is Dirk, there's Clive, and where's Gloria gone? And Clive's in my way, which is annoying. I'll move out of this. Oh, they have a habit of trying to stay with you, which is nice, but then they tend to run into your path. Here's Gloria. That's good. We can carry on. If they stray too far, you can lose them. So this is a mountainous area. Progressing through the mountains. High rocks to our left, high rocks to our right. And Clive is complaining about being thirsty and hungry. He's always the first to complain. On the ground we have a knife. So we're going to take the knife, put it in the bag, and then we're going to carry on backwards. We're ignoring Clive because he is the first to complain. Oh, it's now nightfall, so we should probably rest. So if you stand still, now it's morning, we obviously had a good night's sleep and some food. Let's carry on along the mountain pole. Stop there, avoid the falling rock, which will kill you. Further on, we climb this ramp. We are very high up. Everyone's still together. It's now the 3rd day of our journey, May the 3rd. Everyone's still alive. Everyone is still moderately happy. It's important to keep making progress, otherwise your party will lose faith in you, and they'll complain, and then they'll go sod this and go off and do it on their own. The game says they'll probably die doing that, but they'll try anyway. But everyone is still together. Everyone's still alive, which is pretty good. When I first played this again earlier this year, it was all going fine to this point when I decided to access the menu, at which point everything went horribly wrong. Because things can change very quickly in this game. Clive is now stuck on some rocks. He's a very clever businessman, but doesn't understand how walls work. There we are. Everyone's together. So here we are, walking along in the shadow of the rocks. And it's now night time. So what do we do? Do we rest? I think we should rest. So by standing still, you will eventually sit down. And if it's night time, everyone else will sit down and then fall asleep. May the 4th be with you. So what you should do is open our bag, have some food. As we use the food and the drink, they change colour, going down to blue. And oh, everyone's fed up already. That's it, Jarrett. I've had my own way home. The knife is used as a tin opener. Because we've taken so long to get anywhere, everyone's running off. So Clive is back with me. There's Dirk. I don't like mutineers, so I shot him a couple of times, and he's now back with me. Everyone's now back in the room. It's important to keep discipline. Yes, food changes colour as it goes down. When it gets to blue, it'll eventually you can't have any more food out of it, and it's done. There's a pterodactyl, which fortunately didn't kill anybody. And now we're about to enter the swamp. Here we enter the swamp. So, everyone follows behind you in a straight line. We're in the grassy bit. If you stop moving, you'll start sinking, and there is a swamp monster to our left. So if you stop moving, you will start to sink. If you go into the black water, you will just die instantly with no hope of escape. Clive is getting stuck on an edge, and that's the last we'll see of Clive. It's important not to stop. If you stop, you'll sink. If the people gather around you to see, oh, what's going on? Where are we going now then, Jarrett? You will drown, and they'll just look at you confused. Sometimes they'll look at you confused and just die anyway. Bless them. So over to the right, beyond the swamp is the river. So now carry along the muddy path. Oh, look out for the tentacles. Tentacles pick you, they'll grab you, and you'll just die. Screaming for help as you get pulled to your death. Come on now, Gloria. Gloria is lurking behind. The AI is not very clever. They have a habit of... They will follow you, but they'll also not notice that there are tentacles. You can shoot the tentacles. They'll also walk into the path of your bullets, which is rather foolish. So I've now shot Dirk several times. Once for mutiny, once for just being an idiot. Oh, once you sink up to your waist, you're dead. Another tentacle. Stay away from the tentacle, Gloria. While you're shooting, you won't sink. So this short segment is about 2 minutes long. It took me about a good 40 minutes to film because they kept dying over and over again. Like there, Gloria very nearly went into a tentacle. But now, fortunately, 3 of us have managed to make it over the swamp safely. And we're going to approach the river and have some food and drink. Because if you drink near the river, sensibly Jarrett will fill up the water bottle. And now, I think a good night's sleep. Night of the 5th of May. We slept through the night, got up before dawn to carry on our epic journey up the river. Oh, boats. And a little fishing jetty. And where there were boats, there were people, and to the left there's a bit of a field. And there's a hut. But let's keep going up the river. We need to get across this river somehow. Maybe there'll be a bridge. There's a lovely waterfall. Look at that lovely shimmering water. What a nice effect. So we can't get across there. So, let's carry on our journey away from the waterfall. And into the village. Maybe they can help us. Oh, there's a nice man running about. Hello! He seems alright. There's a bloke standing there. It's now dawn. Peaceful village. Bloke standing by the fire. Gloria and Dirk hang around. Okay. He said, welcome, foolish people from the sky. Thank you, Dirk. And food has appeared. He said, have some food and rest a while. Thank you, Dirk. He said, it is a custom to give something in return. Okay, I will. He's repeating himself. I'm going to give Gloria's item. Oh, hello, they're already angry. So, they give you some food but want something in return. Thanks to Dirk, you can translate it. If you don't give them something, they get angry and chuck things at you. Are already wounded, and they're not very patient. If you give them Gloria's item, which I believe is a makeup compact with mirror, other people have thought over the years it was a purse of money or a stocking, but I believe it's a makeup compact. They will say, oh, that's really useful, and give you an extra item, the roast ham. I've now put that into my inventory, sorted out my inventory, and carried on. So that is Dirk's useful skill. He can speak Eastern dialects. So carry on our journey. Dirk is tired. That probably means he is actually tired. There's the swamp. So we're skirting the northern edge of the swamp now. Let's run. We're running because in the area there is a Tyrannosaurus Rex roaming around. That will... Oh, pterodactyl. That will kill you. Another pterodactyl. So, oh, there it is. Go away, pterodactyl. Ah. And what we find here is our second clue that have been people here before. A crash site. So that is a tin opener, which is better than the knife. Unfortunately, we've already used the knife. So you can't actually use the tin opener. What the tin opener and the knife do is restore the quality of your food once. Dirk is exhausted. Says, heck. That box there is a box of bullets, which I shall give to Gloria, who's currently carrying nothing. So when you give them orders, they'll go and carry them out the best they can. There's another crashed plane. You can't rebuild the plane. And hidden around here, just behind the rocks, you can see something poking out. And that is sticks of dynamite, which will come in handy later. But for now, we'll have some food, have some drink, and settle down for the night. Here we go. Sleepy time. Sleepy time, Dirk. Sleepy time. There we go. Good boy. It's now dawn, but we better get up. Good night's sleep. That is the edge of the plateau. Don't run off that or you'll die. If you're carrying all the stuff, that is your party doomed because you've lost all the food and the water. You also can't drink water directly from the river. You have to drink it from the bottle, which is interesting. At least Dirk didn't kill himself. The AI is okay enough not to actually walk off a cliff. Although they will investigate tentacles quite happily, stand underneath falling rocks and walk into the path of bullets. So here we have the northern cliff edge. And now, we've come along there, we're now north of the village, and here is, and Gloria's now complaining she's tired. We have ran all the way. We're going to climb up this path though. All the way up. And it climbs, and it climbs, and it climbs. And we see a helping hand. That hand is not a good hand. It will not help you, it will kill you. So what you need to do, the actual solution is to give the hand the ham. You can glitch past it by various ways, but we're not doing that. We'll do it properly, give it the ham. Dirk is exhausted, so hopefully he'll stand up in a minute, because the hand will eventually eat the ham and then come back. There's the lovely waterfall. Come on, Dirk. Fortunately, the hand is still eating. So we can now follow the path past the waterfall and then settle down on the far side. We move now down the path on the far side of the river. So before we go on, we better eat some food. Food changes from magenta to red. Water goes down to green. As you've used it. Everything's fine. Let's carry on. Uh-oh. That sound is the sound of a T-Rex that Gloria has just exterminated. Way to go, Gloria. So let's carry on now. We've killed a T-Rex. Let's run around. Let's go back to the river and follow the river down. Oh, Jared unfortunately ran into the river. It's now nightfall. We notice that our water bottle has gone down to green, so let's refill it back up to white. And have some more food. And let's have some healing, because we were a bit injured earlier. And let's rest up. Morning of the 7th. And let's carry on our journey. Marching inland. Through the night, into the dark, keeping an ear out for dinosaurs. I wonder what Clive's doing. Good old Clive. He's probably started a business somewhere. Sitting in his chair, eating a cake. Forward we go. Oh, we come across a cliff edge. That's not ideal, because we can't get past that. It is now dawn. Aha, the cliff edge goes in, which is good. Let's move forward. Oh, hello, another village. I'm sure these people will be lovely. And there are piles of bones. And they seem quite agitated running around. Oh, hello, and they've already started chucking stuff at us. I don't think these guys are friendly. So let's shoot them. Ha ha ha! To be fair, they shot first. And there are lots and lots of them. In this village at the middle, oh, gosh, I've been hit! Sorry, Gloria. Gloria is a badass, to be fair, because she killed a T-Rex. Yes! So the cannibals die on one shot. You take multiple shots to kill, but the cannibals are... they do come in an infinite supply of cannibals, and they run around pretty quickly and chuck spears at you and then run off. Heck, I've been hit, says Dirk. So, where has Gloria gone? So we've now lost Gloria. But we need to run along here, avoiding the cannibals. Oh, you. Excuse my French. I'll bleep that out. Up we go. That's the sound of a warthog. And there's another cannibal. Thank you, Dirk. So let's run along the edge of this cliff. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Past the forest down to our right. And we have here a temple with some cannibals on it who are about to kill Gloria. Fortunately, we shot them first. Dirk has now collapsed in a heap. And I've accidentally shot Gloria several times, which is never ideal. For some reason, they don't like that. So have some food. Have some water. Have some much needed medical attention after we filled them with bullets and spears. And there's also a shiny spinny thing, which I shall steal. I don't know what it does. I can find no evidence if it does anything at all. You get no points for having it. But I want it. And now I think we should just pause while Dirk has a breather. Tragedy and despair. We just rescued Gloria. Dirk is exhausted. We didn't no idea where Clive is. Let's rest for the night. May the 7th. People are getting anxious. And here comes a T-Rex. This is not good. Run away fast. Oh, it's just after Dirk. It's on his tail. Let's try. And it's got Dirk. There's me and Gloria. And Jarrett bravely attempted to kill it. And it got him. So we switched to Gloria, the dinosaur killer. Turok's got nothing on her. And everyone is now dead. So what should we do? Well, we need to take the supplies. Gloria is a very practical woman. And everyone's dead. We can't mope around. But I will take Gloria's dead fiance's watch. It's not very useful, apart from telling the time, which is not a great deal of use here. That's the sound of a wild pig. And let's take the dynamite. Gloria is not in the best of health. Oh, and here comes another T-Rex. Run away! Gloria's not very happy. She's been nearly sacrificed by cannibals. And her fiance is dead, killed by a T-Rex. So is the bloke she had a crush on, Jarrett. It's actually in the manual, so it's true. So let's leave the T-Rex into the village of the cannibals, which will be a laugh. And they're all chasing me just like in Bentley Hill. So I'm going to jump into the river. Whoop, to escape. The river will carry you downstream. There is a nether swamp there. Shall I just stay in the river? No. Gloria has a will to survive. There's the woods. And we're getting near a waterfall. So let's get out of the... There's the other waterfall. If you go over that, you're dead. 8th of May. Gloria is alone. And And there's something coming. Gloria's quick off the mark. And kills another dinosaur. A little temple there. We haven't got time for temples. There's a falling rock. So we climb up this long, long slope. Hopefully avoiding more rocks. Run up this other slope. To a high plateau. There are some rocks. Cliffs. We're running now. We're on our own. We don't need to worry about anyone else. There's something else lurking. There's a wood. Stay out of the woods. In the woods you can't see as well and you can run into something. Because of the isometric projection, it can be tricky to shoot things. Now, is that a rock fall? Is that an animal? I'm not quite sure. So let's be cautious. I've been killed before by something popping up around that corner. So up another ramp. And our way is blocked, unfortunately, by a pile of rocks. Fortunately, we have dynamite. So light the fuse, drop it, and run away. You don't want to put the dynamite inside the bag and then drop it, because that takes a lot longer. Oh, I heard a noise. That's T-Rex! Run away! Although I've killed a few T-Rexes, I don't have time. Yeah, I'm tired. I know you are, Gloria. Just stay brave, okay? Oh, here comes Anna. Run away! I think it's an Ankylosaurus, or possibly a very small one. Or an armadillo. And there's another one. There's two of them. Leave me alone. And here is our ultimate goal. The way off the plateau. Let's go home. Well done, Gloria. You are on your way home. Your ordeal lasted 8 days. Thinking about Jarrett, Dirk, Clive, you have been 68% successful. So we'll now look at all the horrible deaths you avoided and recorded along the way. After that, while doing that, I'll have some thoughts, and then we'll look at the map and the music properly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy! This is Clive trying to cross the rope bridge. We've previously gone back to Clive because we lost everyone else. There's the hole. And that's Clive plummeting to his death. We're now walking through the mountains. There is Dirk, and here comes a rock, which kills him. Narrowly missing Gloria. We're all camped out by the swamp. Pterodactyl, which picks up Jarrett and flies him away. No hope of survival, and it drops him from a great height. It can drop him over the edge of the plateau. Going through the swamp now. Here's the swamp monster, which takes Gloria away. So Jarrett tries to cross the river. The current is too strong. You can swim back to the shore. But this is what happens if you stay in the river. You carry on through the river. Here comes the waterfall. And you're dead. This happened in an earlier take. We just left the friendly village. Walking into the woods, everything is fine, nice and peaceful. Hey Jarrett, I'm tired. Here comes the T-Rex. Run away, run away, run away. One of the issues I had with this game, which I think is a great game, is if you try and access... Damn it, I've been hit, because the locals are upset because I've let the T-Rex into their village. If you try and access the menu, it does not pause the game, which can be deadly. But I've killed a T-Rex. And the locals are upset, and we've already lost Dirk, and everyone's really upset with me. And there's another T-Rex come out of the woods, which has also killed me. So we now select Gloria. The picked menu is select a new leader. So we selected Gloria, but by the time we leave the menu, the T-Rex has already captured us as well. So that's a total party kill. Here's what the hand does to you. It grabs you and shoves you off. Apparently you can glitch it. So here's another T-Rex attack. We're trying to shoot it. Based on perspective, it's slightly higher, and it's carrying off Dirk. We're slightly trying to kill it, so go slightly down the slope, kill it some more. Run out of bullets. Let's get some more bullets using the Gloria's bullet box. This is not a euphemism. There we are. And by which time the T-Rex has discovered how ramps work. Just about. Let's advance a little bit closer. Oh, come on T-Rex. Gloria's trying to get it. Oh, it's got Gloria now, the famous... And it's got me too. Everyone's dead. So, we're now approaching... Gloria's now been captured. We're going to see what happens when we don't save her in time. So you go to the sacrificial altar. Here are the cannibals. You can't see Gloria, because you have to shoot them very quickly. And they start talking. He said, "May this sacrifice bring us victory." Gloria pleads for help. There she is, and they just shove her off the edge. The swines. And finally, here's the ankylosaur. Gloria's trying to get up to the ball, and it's carried her off the edge. So I couldn't run away.